Welcome to One Extraordinary. My name is Janae, and this is your tip for today. So, this one is going to be on the professional development side. This has to do with your annual performance review. Now, for anybody who has an annual performance review, it means that you'll have to complete a self assessment, most likely, and then you'll have your leader, your supervisor, or your manager do a management assessment for you. This is the best time for you to take advantage of highlighting all of the things that you've done throughout your performance year to make sure that you get credit for all of those things. So, any messages, emails, or accolades that you might have gotten from team members or other people that you've worked with, it's the time to highlight those in your performance review. But there are two key things that I want to make sure that you're doing when you do your performance review. Make sure that you put in not only qualitative information, that means information about text like information about what you've been responsible for and what you've been doing over the last year in your work, but also put in quantitative information. That means any key numbers or metrics that you've been able to sustain or hit. If you've saved your department any money, if you've reduced costs in any way, or if you've done something where you've met quotas continuously, make sure to include those things. Don't always presume that your manager is keeping track of everything that you do. It's really important in your annual performance review for you to make sure that you track those things. Another good tip is to go through to the back of your calendar, January 2018, and go through each and every week. Write down all of the things that you've been responsible for, any meeting that you've gone to. Let's say you're not a person who's a desk person and you don't go to a lot of meetings. Still look in your own calendar and date back and think, were there any big promotions at your job or anything that you were responsible for that you want to take note? And usually a calendar prompt will help you to remember what those things were. To make sure that next year you stay on top of all of the things that you've accomplished, go into your phone and pull up a memo pad. A lot of times, if you work at a desk job, you'll have access to like a OneNote or something like that. It's a general notepad where you can jot down some of your key accomplishments. And if they happen to come in the form of any accolades or emails, then make sure that you copy a link of the email into your notepad along with the date. You can also stick that into your calendar as not a meeting, but just as a note or perhaps an appointment. So when you go back over your calendar in 2020 for 2019, those accolades that you may forget about will still be there. I hope this tip will help you with a great performance review. Stay tuned for more information about how to focus on your goals for your performance review, and we'll talk soon. Now, I need you to do one thing for me, which is to hit the bell and the subscribe button. Okay, it's two things. Hit those two things for me so that you get notifications and you let Facebook or you let YouTube know that this has been a good video for you. Talk soon. Have a good one.